Okay, now so how do we program this? So how do we know if a piece has been taken? So we need to look at the position that the piece is moving to. So we need to look in the board at the finish rank and finish file. So that's the position where the piece is going to move to. So we need to see if something is inside that cell. So it's very difficult to go through all of the different pieces, so what we'll do is we'll do the opposite of that, and we'll ask if it isn't empty. If it's empty, there's no impact on the score, but if it's not empty, then there's an impact on the score. So we're just going to ask if it's not empty, so it should be populated with a space or two spaces. Okay, so if that's the case, then we need to update the score based on the piece taken. So the next thing we need to do is to check what piece is being taken. So we need to do that by inspecting the string that's inside the board, and we need to look at the second character of that string. So we're going to use a case because there are several options, and I want to look at the cell. So that's the cell, but I want to look at the second character of that string. So I'm going to look at the second character of board, finish rank, finish file, and I'll put the second character square brackets 2. And then I need to look and provide my options. So if it's a random, then the score that we need to update with is 1. So I'm going to use a variable here, and I'm just going to store a score. I'm not going to take it off white score or black score yet, but I'm just going to update it in a moment. So it's that. So G, the score that I need to decrease by is 3. Now that's the same for the ETLU as well, so I might as well put an E there as well. So score equals 3. Let's keep these lined up. There we go. And then the Nabu is 5 points. I've got 5. Oops. 5. And the Marzes Pani is 9. Okay, and then I'll end that case there. Okay, now once that's done, then I need to take the score off. So I need to work out whose turn it is. So we've got a parameter whose turn. So whose turn. So if whose turn is W, then I need to take the score off the black score. So I'll say black score colon equals black score minus score. Otherwise it must be black's turn, and I need to take the score off the white score. Minus the score. Okay, now don't forget these are taking place on this branch, so I need to add a begin and an end. Okay, so I'm just going to indent all of these into that. So there's my end. So all of those take place within that. So that will update the score, whatever. And then we just need to make changes here. So if it's white's turn and they get to the end and they get to Marzes Pani, then the white score will need to change. So we change that to white score +8. So Moses Pani is 9, Redum is 1, so we can change that to 8, so that's the difference. Same here. White score equals, oh, sorry, black score. Plus 8. Okay, and that will do that. So the only thing we need to add into here are my variables. I need to put vars for black score and for white score, and they're both integers.